Hey man, if I were you, I would definitely avoid these 5 crucial mistakes I personally made, and I want you to escape them at all costs. So watch this video till the end and pay specific attention to each advice I'm gonna discuss with you. So let's get started. 5 mistakes that will kill your progress and will slow down you. And so if you want to accelerate the process of achieving your goals in calisthenics skills, strength, muscles, we begin right now, man. So the first advice I want you to know is building a foundation first. Dedicating at least 1 year of your experience in the calisthenics to doing specifically basics, such as pull-ups, push-ups, squats. Because, you know, we all started with watching TikTok videos where people are able to do insane stuff, handstand push-ups, planche front lever, and you want to learn those skills immediately. But your body isn't able to handle this heavy load. You haven't prepared your wrists, your muscles. You are simply not prepared and not strong enough for those kind of movements. That's why the first year or even 2 years, I would say, you should be specifically focused on building your strength and muscles by doing basic exercises, compound heavy movements. And don't perceive it like, no, 1-2 years I would like to learn that handstand push-up tomorrow. Man, if even you want to, and even if you start learn that skill, you won't be able physically to perform that movement. You need to prepare your shoulder strength, your triceps, your chest muscles for that movement. And you do this by building a decent foundation first. Secondly, I would create a long-term workout plan instead of switching between them each session. I personally remember that I didn't have a workout plan never. And I've just started to have it like 1 year ago. And imagine, I'm doing calisthenics about for 3-4 years, and I just started to have a workout plan 1 year ago. You know, because I was constantly switching between the exercises, doing each new workout, new exercises, new movements. In the previous workout, I was doing pec push-ups. In the next workout, I switched to dive bomber push-ups. And I wasn't committed and dedicated, patient kinda, to one program. I lost so much time, and I just don't want you to make this mistake also. Create a workout plan. If you're a beginner, probably you are. Start with full body split initially, so you can have 2-3 workouts a week, and you work on your entire body throughout one session. Follow this one for at least, let's say, 12 weeks. In the 12 weeks, in conditions if you were progressively overloading, doing exercises harder, doing 1 more rep, 1 more set, I was talking about it a lot, a lot, in my previous videos. Hint is right here. In this case, you can switch to another workout plan, but only in just 12 weeks. When this current workout plan is like a warm-up for you right now. When it's a warm-up for you and you don't feel the tension, you know, you don't fatigue enough after the session, only then you can switch the workout plan. And by the way, on my Telegram channel, I have already workout programs. Whether you are a beginner, intermediate, or an advanced athlete, you can find these workout programs below by clicking on the top link in the description. So as a conclusion of this section, pick one workout plan and follow this one until it's easy enough and kind of warm up for you. Third mistake I did is I didn't pay specific attention to stretching and mobility exercises. And that's why the third advice is start doing stretching and mobility exercises as early as it possible. Because back in the day, again, I was excited by handstand, and you know, I didn't prepare my wrists because in calisthenics it's very hard for you to not injure your wrists. That's why you need to prepare them initially, and I didn't do this because in handstand, in planche, your wrist should be easily be able to complete this kind of stretching. If it's not, if here you feel tension or even here, that's why it means you need specifically after the session or before going to bed, stretch those wrists, prepare your shoulders, stretch them, work on your mobility, doing some exercises even for your legs. Just prepare your body so that it becomes more functional, and those skills will be way more safer for you. For now, just understand and keep in mind that stretching and mobility exercises is not something unnecessary, man, it's crucial and essential in calisthenics, because your joints, your muscles should be prepared for all type of movements, and you prepare them by stretching and dedicating some time after the main workout session to their development. The fourth thing I would like to do earlier is I would strengthen my wrist grip and the forearm strength. It has something in common with the previous advice about stretching and mobility, because there we were preparing our joints, our muscles. Here, the same story, but more specifically about this section of your body. Because in calisthenics, when you do pull-ups, if your grip is strong, you are able to perform more pull-ups. If your wrists are strong, you are able to perform handstand and handstand push-ups safely and more effectively. If your forearms are well developed, they simply look better and more dangerous. And again, your pull-ups, your muscle-ups, your front lever performance can be enhanced. That's why working on your arms, I'm not talking about biceps, triceps sizes, I mean specifically strength of your lower arm. And the way I improve my lower arms, I can simply do one arm hang after the pull day, or I can stretch my wrist doing some mobility exercises for them after the push day. Also, throughout the rest day, when I don't have any workouts, I'm able simply to do again hangs on the bar and do some curls with the dumbbell for the forearms strength. So you see, I basically separate one group for one day, one area for another day. And you can do the same. For example, if you have a full body workout, after one full body workout, on Monday, for example, you can do 3 sets of hanging on the bar with 2 hands. Then in the next workout on, for example, Wednesday, you can dedicate 5-10 minutes for the wrist mobility, strengthening this area. And on the third workout, the same workout, but you will specifically work on your forearms. You find a resistance band or a dumbbell and you perform some curls for your forearms so that it gets stronger. And you also will get the perfect ability to strengthen your wrist at a time, simultaneously. The fifth thing I want you to know, so that you are able to avoid my mistakes, is I would start training core way earlier. You probably don't know about it, but your core is engaged in each exercise in calisthenics, whether it's push-ups, whether it's squats, pull-ups, front lever, handstand push-ups, dragon flag, human flag, whatever. Your core should be strong enough to handle that load. If it's not strong, your handstand will be like that, your front level will be like that, your human flag will be not straight, but something like this. You won't be able to perform dragon flag because you just simply drop immediately. Each aspect is simply will be destroyed and will be not performed because your core is not prepared. And I personally didn't train my core at all. I've been focused on my upper body, working on shoulders, chest muscles, back muscles, but I always forget about my core, and now I'm struggling. Unfortunately, I realized it just 1 month ago. 1 month ago, man. I'm training for 4 years. So if you've just started and you want to be specifically focused on push-ups, pull-ups, handstand push-ups, that's fine. But don't forget about your core. Simply do 1-2 exercises at the end of your session. Train your core on the specific day for 15-20 minutes. So that in the future, all your body will be like one complete item that works together, and one muscle helps another muscle. Not like me, when one muscle is able to perform the movement, it's strong, but another one stops it from completing the exercise with the perfect performance. So this is the 5th mistake. I want you to escape this at all costs, simply by starting doing the exercises for your core. So 5 mistakes, man. Definitely do basics first. Start doing stretching and strengthening your forearms. Create a long-term, I want to emphasize it, long-term workout plan for the next 12 weeks. If you don't know how to, you can simply find one by clicking on the top link in the description, and you will be able to get the full body workout if you are a beginner, upper lower split if you are intermediate, or PPL, which is pull push legs if you are an advanced athlete. So avoid these mistakes at all costs. Don't do them again if you did previously. Subscribe, hit that up, write a different question below in the comment if you still have one, and see you, brother, on the next video. I appreciate you for being here. Success to you, man.